stream. Friggin' the whole other one got fucking down because it friggin' ended up taking 5 seconds of watching live when I happened.
Did you watch that thing?
Just chilling there and making lunch. Alright.
Did you watch that thing all the way through? What they tell Jack was?
It's crazy. A whole 4 hours stream had to remove. Because for some reason there's no feature on mobile to blur something or cut something out. That stupid fucking knockoff phone there, Max West, just randomly comes on the screen when it's turned off. You know, it's you know what happens if you try to system update a Max West phone? It literally fucking basically, like, it says this phone's up to date until 29. So that's literally it's stuck in 2019, which I didn't see any other phone do that. I don't even think the first Samsung even did that. God. I don't even know how they were even allowed to sell those at Staples. It must have been. Oh, I don't even got to. Yeah, freaking sucks. Freaking 4 hours, right? I don't know why they don't got tools on freaking studio for that. How much did you? Hey, how much did you pay for your screen protector? No, I paid $7. And it looks even better than the one that is from Staples. Wouldn't doubt Staples is always selling knockoff phones all the time. Freaking ridiculous. Not the Samsungs they sell there, but you can't get any other phone there now. You can get the Samsung this on Facebook Marketplace probably for $300 more than the actual price. Ridiculous.
That one cost more than $200.
No, if you had this phone, it would cost you $600 now if you really want to get. Well, no, it would have to be marked up like somewhat lower than a new phone. Like, say if it was $200, they probably could sell it for $400. Yeah, they probably. I wouldn't know. Go on Facebook Marketplace right now and find one of those scalpers on there. They're getting selling them for $500. Guarantee. You should look for it. Look around through Facebook Marketplace and see find scalper. It's the main place where they're.
Are you recording now?
Yeah. I hope I don't have to remind you every 2 seconds. So I have to redo a whole 4-hour stream because that his number got shown for like 1 second or something on the stream. But luckily, it was 0 viewers, so no one friggin' got it or anything. Kinda sucks. I gotta do a 4-hour stream.
Did you see what they
You know
said?
what's funny? The friggin' and those guys thought I was gonna end up being one of those other guests who just don't friggin' add anything into the damn podcast. That, like, the worst part was, friggin', and he still doesn't. Yeah, said what? I mean, this, if you watch, and this for an hour and make commentary. God, man. Imagine.
You kept screwing up in there.
He's at least $20.
They could just say one word and you're supposed to say one word.
20 friggin' yeah videos where he's just staring at the camera and
Wonder how many subscribers he has.
You want to see some you're gonna forget every 5 seconds. I'm gonna have to end it. You're just gonna start. Next thing you know, you're gonna start saying off phone numbers, addresses, and everything.
Want to know how many followers you have?
Oh, you said followers. Yeah. They said something. No, I meant like 1,024 subs on YouTube and 1,019 followers on TikTok.
What about mine?
Hmm?
How did you get it?
My friend, Camden does. He's got like 155 subscribers.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't even do YouTube. I told you, he makes face videos for some reason. I don't know why. You know, we want to use Facebook as a full freaking platform.
No, not really.
It's a freaking horrible platform. It needs to be dead. Like, or they gotta friggin' sell it and get some other company, like the company that runs Twitter, to take over it or something. God. If a scam went up on Twitter, it would be up for 2 hours max before they catch it. Facebook, it'll be up for years and years and years and years and years, and Facebook will pay, promote it, and everything. As I know, I never heard of Twitter literally freaking pay promoting scams. Save an animal from the shelter and stuff. Then there's the Facebook Walmart gift card, where it brings you to a Walmart website that looks like the 1980s. It's so bad looking. You can tell you know it's like created in the 80s. And then have comments like, "Oh yes, I got my card. Oh yes, I got my card." All like botted friggin' responses. And no, you didn't get your card. Should watch that. I was want to say that friggin' that video he made. He says I got banned on Instagram, but it's a whole lot more. Facebook literally exposed for stuff I didn't even know. No one watched it. I told it a day ago. Come on, get off the Facebook. Watch it on YouTube. I
Can
want to
I
show you something.
relax? You told me to put the earphones in.
What did I show you? I didn't show you everything on YouTube or the Facebook.
Wow.
All those videos are on YouTube also. Same videos. They're literally just there to be promoted. Why do you not know how to use any other platform but Facebook? You know, I'm gonna spend that long on Facebook. Like freaking 4 minutes tops just to see what your friends are doing. Whatever. I spend that on there all the time. Like, seriously, come on. When probably Mark Zuckerberg is friggin' using some kind of wave to friggin' just draw you in like a zombie on Facebook. Hopefully you're not following any conspiracy, anti-mask conspiracy groups on Facebook. The mask will suffocate you. It's made by the devil. And the vaccines, too. God. All the friggin' all these fake news articles about these people friggin' getting these conditions and stuff, and it's all fake friggin' news articles. Wouldn't doubt that thing that you saw on friggin' about the Liberal Party on there. I mean, probably just another friggin' fake news thing, more than likely. It sounds too extreme to be true. It more than likely is. Just because a guy wears a fancy suit and stuff doesn't mean he works at the government. Anyone can just throw on a suit and say, "Hey, I work for the government," and this happen. I was writing that one, just saying liberals were gonna take over everybody. Must be some kind of campaign or something. Let's make some french fries here. It's only, that's the one thing friggin' we're both white that are like friggin' making right. I was right friggin' feed up and he wasn't friggin' commentating and all that. Cause I had like guests on for doing and weren't friggin' commentating or trying to do anything. Friggin' hurry for. drink around here. That'll work. Yeah, one thing that name's better. It is what it is. It is what it is. Podcast, like it's same thing there. Like I wasn't worried about them with that. I was kind of a little bit worried at first. I was getting trapped in a hate video or something. Because I could tell you guys are doing commentary and stuff. Yeah. Well, sometimes I don't have as much as usual, but it's because I end up hitting on them. I was planning to say mostly. But I really freaking enjoyed being on the podcast, and definitely be a good continue. No, not pointing at me. Yeah. I was talking to him the other night or something. Yeah, the other night. Basically saying like if we do a video on my channel, then it'll get more Canadian viewers, and by me going on his channel, it gets some UK viewers. Plus, eventually, it actually does. You do enough collabs with someone, I noticed that they end up in the search with you. Like Phase on 420. We do collabs all the time. But they're definitely good freaking podcasts, man. And they're kind of podcasts you'll see the guests returning, you know? Like, who knows, maybe Impulsive is a really bad podcast, you don't... You see the one with Mr. Beast, they're actually kind of disrespectful with Mr. Beast. It was pretty bad. I don't know if anyone remembers that or not. They were very disrespectful of Mr. Beast on the podcast. Why do you think he never came back on Logan's podcast? For a reason, you know? Like, you can tell Logan Paul's podcast is very toxic in behind the scenes. And that's for sure. Because why do you think none of the guests returned? And the only people who return main hosts. Anyone else, they show up once and that's it. I don't think Steve-O is a returning guest on freaking Impulsive. I wonder what he's freaking, who he's getting for guests now. Well, definitely not a repeating guest. It's usually what it means. Because it usually means that. Wrong button. Usually when you see them don't return the podcast. Well, in certain ways anyway. Like if you see, some of them just can, you know, but if you see one, like for example, Steve-O, was a returning. He's a returning guy in H3. He's been in H3's videos. He went on a podcast or anything. I think Steve-O was on Logan Paul's podcast once, and that's it. I think Logan Paul is toxic to some of them behind the scenes. I would not doubt it. Well, unless, well, they were mean. They were actually quite a asshole, Mr. Beast. Like, go watch that yourself. The Impulsive when he has Mr. Beast on there. You tell me Logan Paul is friggin' being a total friggin' dickhead to Mr. Beast. He is big time. Because I remember when he was going, oh, look at this small YouTuber, blah, blah, blah. And when before Mr. Beast was big, and then friggin' and once Mr. Beast went like way past freaking Logan Paul, he just like gets like right friggin'. He starts asking questions like very. He was like, "How much money do you earn?" Yeah, he's gonna say that on TV. And that was like, it's really stupid. And that's, that, like, if Mr. Beast had a good time on there, he would have came back. No. And you could tell he was getting kind of peed off a bit, too. And definitely go check it out. It was crazy. I freaking literally we can hire someone to just like freaking watch videos and make commentary. Couldn't make commentary. It was real stupid. I don't know if it's gonna be a 4-hour stream or not. I went all in on that, you know. Sucks. I probably could have fit it if it was 1 hour, but ugh, man, fucking knock off phone. Those are the only phones you could find right now. But yeah, we're freaking. We definitely will work really good together. Me and the It Is What It Is podcast, because we both have the same kind of ethic with that. When you bring someone on a podcast who doesn't bring in, just sits there and doesn't do anything. I think that might have been one of the older ones. Maybe next time we gotta think of something crazy to do. I don't know. I gotta think of something. Yeah, he thought that. I think he thought that maybe because some of my chat streams are silent, he's waiting for other people coming to chat, so he basically chat. You know, that's the whole thing of chat stream. You know, that might have made him think that at first before we did the interview that I was gonna be one of those guests who just don't say anything. But we freaking did a damn good job. You should get an MP file of it and put like a 15-second clip in TikTok just to like get people lured in and then go to the video. I don't want to put the video on my channel. I wanted that video specifically on their channel because they're uploading in the UK, so it'll get me an audience on the other side of the world, you know. You know, Sean, that's so cool, you know. Being able to freaking literally chat with your audience on the other side of the world. Because I see a lot of my audience in Canada, you know. And some US too, I noticed, which is pretty cool. You know? Definitely pretty cool. Let's point my thing on. Need some 20. It is easier to stream, but unfortunately it only records 720p. Well, it doesn't record stream 720p. If I wanted to make a 1080p video, all I gotta do is basically just basically you know what is this? Let's check out some of the buttons here. I'm just checking out buttons here. Still making. Let's switch the camera again. Okay. Hey, didn't think. Ugh. I knew it was gonna freaking be bad, man. Sucks so bad. Couldn't freaking. The browser wasn't even loading up either. And I don't even think. Like, I don't know, I guess search that off later how to do that stuff like that. If I have an accidental dental slip of information, they'll freaking be able to cut it out. Oh. Well, hopefully no one friggin' got the damn number because yeah, I'm pretty sure no, because 0 viewers and I friggin' deleted it like right after. Over, who knows? I don't know. It really sucks. Like, you might not see me talking a lot at some points, but I do friggin' it's because I'm trying to friggin' remember everything, man. Like, I had all set out right good, too. Like, Mr. Beast method with practicing over and over. Doesn't friggin'. It doesn't really do the best with me. Especially when you spend that long on it, too. On top of that, you know, it's not just the 10-minute video there. That would probably be easier to remember when you can say about it. Jeez. And then, man, they're really cool people. They're really cool people. I'm surprised I met people like that on TikTok. Sadly, and literally, those people are probably better than anyone here. I don't want to friends with people in this area anymore. Just stick with my family unless I'm going up to see my friend in Campbellton. That's what I usually do. There's friggin' so many, like, they're all the same too in Bathurst. You know what's funny? Any of the people who say, "Oh yeah, don't go to Campbellton, it's right bad in Bathurst," and no, the people in Bathurst who say, "Oh yeah, don't go to Campbellton because it's friggin' ruined now," and the thing is, those people are freaking insane. They're insane in the head. I went up there, it was pretty nice. They actually got, like, friggin' a lot of new game stores and stuff now. Like, I never seen stores like that before, and they actually got an actual pawn shop in Campbellton. Like, Campbellton's actually upgraded quite a bit. So I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Too loony in the head there. God. Freaking crazy, some of the rumors that you hear. It's insane. It really is. winter jacket, my blue one. Oh, hey man. Everyone on the stream. Yeah, the other stream had to get freaking removed because private info ended up getting leaked. Freaking, I've never used one of those. The screen is off too, and it freaking just automatically turns on. It was one of those freaking. They're only selling knockoff phones now at Staples. Not this phone. This one would probably be like $200 more now on Facebook Marketplace. As you can discover, it's freaking insane. Yeah, it's freaking insane. This phone is $200. Probably go for 450 or something like on Facebook Marketplace right now. If you went to the store, they would have not one single Samsung left. They're literally the only ones they have. I was using that knockoff phone for a phone call. I will put SIM cards in mine. And we're gonna trust on and attach to it. But yeah, none of them getting shown for a few seconds. And we're gonna remove it instantly. Yeah. I don't know why they don't got a freaking edit feature on that. Okay. Where's better than my friend? You. Obviously, he did it in time because we were called back saying that he's getting called or something. Great. That sucked though, just because of that, can't just edit that part out. The whole 4-hour stream, man. Ugh. I'm trying on freaking that. There. So, how's your day? In the chat. Yeah. Friggin' definitely friggin' I think it's gonna eventually be a pretty successful podcast. Like, and, like, he basically, like, makes you want to go back on, you know? You don't see that with other podcasts you do. Like, Joe Rogan's the best one. That's why you always see his guests returning all the time. But you see podcasts like Impulsive, anyone returning? Tell me in the chat, do you ever see that Impulsive episode and Mr. Beast, how friggin' like disrespectful they treated him. It's pretty bad. Like they were asking him his personal info on friggin' in Paul. Like they never do that to anybody. They were just doing that because wanted to be a friggin' dickhead. You could tell Mr. Beast was kind of getting pissed off, but he kept his cool because he's a beast. But you could tell he was starting to get really mad. You can say Mr. Beast will probably never ever go on back on Logan Paul's podcast again. The big reason why his podcast is dying? You hear about a lot of the guests he has on there friggin' having a great bad experience behind the scenes and never wanting to come back. Well, no one would want to come back with that guy, Mike. God. Straight up. Like Jake Paul, I think, was 100% right when he said that to Mike. You just go for people for clout. Yeah. Fucking true, man. Just like Lana Rhodes. I guarantee her, she probably friggin', it was probably more than likely, it was definitely for clout. No doubt. Nothing else. They didn't care about each other. It just seemed like it's pretty stupid. No idea why you do that. It's just such an unreal person. That's for sure. And it's actually kind of freaking nice to see those kind of freaking YouTubers dying out. I've never watched Rice Gum's channel my whole friggin' life. The only part of his channel I watched was a commentary video talking about his gambling scams and stuff. That's the only thing I freaking heard about him. That's for sure. She took all of them again. And really, I'm gonna go so through this shit. Just keep jacking freaking later. Freaking dogs. That's what we can't jack. Oh, and that's gone too. What's here? Seen some meme of that online. Someone walking around with the toaster and plugging in it to light their smoke. Well, the thing is, technically a plug-in lighter that no one can friggin' pocket. Some people just get messed up or something and friggin' don't notice. And they just end up friggin' pocketing it. This is something that no one could pocket. Sitting here. I cannot even sit on that damn couch because you call him friggin', we'll call him the old turtle head. He's and friggin', he's a, I don't know what they even put. Well, if he sees, he knows who he is. There's someone in my life. Not friggin', not any people online. I just don't want to friggin' say their whole name. Just one. I don't know. The guy was responsible for friggin' like, I don't know if it'll let me switch the camera for a second or not. See, does this what does? Oh, right there. Oh. See what I mean? Like that coach there, he put it under there in the friggin' water. Poured all over it, and now the coach is completely destroyed. You just sink right into it. Like, not in a good way. You'll friggin' feel like you're sitting on springs. Yeah. That's basically a big reason why I'm really peed off at that guy. Now I can't even sit on the damn couch. Used to do videos sitting on the couch all the time, but it freaking hurts so much to sit there now. Ridiculous. It's just laying in bed. Frick. I think I still have the bed. That couch is completely down for. Thanks to that piece of freaking ass. That piece of ass. Trying to censor it, that's all you know. Oh yeah, that's right there. Plug it in. Like, definitely, like, it's so cool though. Like, I've never friggin' met someone with kind of work logic like me. What do you call it now? Not work logic. Work ethic kind of thing. You know? And, it's crazy. Like, God, that was bad. But no, don't expect that I'm gonna freaking be boring on a show or something just because I'm not talking in some streams or something. Some of them are basically just to chat with like the ones that just say chat streams is literally to chat with the chat basically, you know? Do that in here too, but I don't know why it doesn't just leave the friggin' things up. Is there even a freaking way to do that? This came out. I got a new screen protector, luckily, from Walmart. You know, the screen. Oh, wait, what's going on here? Oh, it's dead. Freaking cool, man. Not yet. Okay. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Grab the fucking cord, didn't she? Yep, they're gone. Where's my back? Come on, man. You took the cord, didn't ya? In that freaking thing.
Great translate. So that you think
Plug. It's gone.
a changing, I just came up here.
Are you serious? Stop stealing cords. Working out right now. cords were right beside the freaking battery thing. I was charging here, and you obviously parents on. That's not the computer. Jeez, man, why does she do this? Oh, I found one. Luckily, found an extra one. Not the same one I had. Work. Oh yeah, it's rigged up too. Yay. Yeah, now I got it right. We got one of these things. Alright, wish more people show up in the chat. Yeah. I'm bringing. God, it'd be better, man. Friggin', I guess, so, like, that's a great thing, though. You know, when there was someone there, if you can't friggin' think of a topic, and they can just start saying the topic, and you could go along, you know. Sorry, I'm being right silent for some reason. Well, it's friggin' weird, but oh, I can't sit late yet. Maybe if the cushion over there isn't screwed like that. I don't know. Destroyed. Well, I think it's half the couch, maybe. No, I'm gonna friggin' hurt him bad. Come on, you can't, like, switch the camera. Like, come on. No one does that on purpose. No one does that on accident. Like, let me know in the chat. Is that by accident? Or in the comments? Yeah. Freaking ridiculous. Really ridiculous. No. Oh yeah. Maybe I should do like a vlog in a bit, maybe. It's something I enjoy more, you know, but freaking winter makes it pretty much impossible. It's just fun because you never know what's gonna happen. I could get a crazy Karen reaction, anything, you know? That's what's the great thing about it. You never know what's gonna happen for the content kind of thing when you go vlogging. But you also don't want to feel like your hands and face and everything are burning from the cold. It's bad. If you're in the States, up here at Celsius minus 30 degrees Celsius, so translate that into Fahrenheit. So yeah, you wouldn't want to go outside when it's that cold. No one would. I'm freaking. Oh, yeah. Well, how are you guys' day going? Pretty well. Me, friggin', ugh, just terrible luck there with that last stream. Why isn't there a way to friggin' be able to, you know? I tried going on the studio, everything. All it lets you do is change the thumbnail and stuff like that. When you click edit on friggin' YouTube itself, it doesn't do that either. Maybe you try switching to clicking desktop or whatever, and that didn't do anything either. It sucks, eh? To friggin' get rid of a whole friggin'. Ugh. No damn well, so you can't friggin' remake that. It was a really good stream too. That's what makes me more upset. You made such a good stream there. Friggin' sucks. No, it's not like you can recreate that. Yeah. Sucks. You wanted to, like, friggin' think of some good, right? Like, I had to write good, you know, pat down. No. So many friggin', but I don't usually repeat topics, so a person don't remember them all. Beavis and Butthead movie. Another Beavis and Butthead movie coming out soon, apparently. That'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Beavis and Butthead. Freaking, yeah. 20, Phase on God for 20. He does a lot of impersonations and stuff on Beavis and Butthead. He's even got the Cornholio shirt. Yeah, that'd be cool if they brought back that series. Definitely would be. I freaking love it. Oh man, I don't know. Yeah. What does that do? Oh yeah, it changed color back. I didn't know that. That dude. Let's see how many effects it's got. I don't know, that looks bad. Yeah, black and white, this, that, that. Whoa, I'm drawing. I don't know. I'm just playing around with these friggin' settings. Friggin'. What's this one? Glamour just makes it look bad. This one makes it look bad too. Yeah. So all of them just make it look bad. What's this one?